I toured a $75 million beachfront estate in Barbados. Just north of the equator, it sits in the emerald waters of the Caribbean. At 75,000 square feet, this property comprises 1.7 acres of interior space, featuring walls made entirely out of coral, 20 ensuite bedrooms, 5 zero-edge pools, a penthouse rooftop, and even a berth for your private yacht. You won't believe the amenities here. It's like having your own private resort. This is the most expensive property you can buy on the island, and we're going to show you as much as we can in 12 minutes. Let's go.
Welcome to Emerald Chateau. Now, this architecturally significant building sits on Barbados' west coast. It is 75,000 square feet, and it's entirely built, interior and exterior, out of Barbadian coral stone, which is really, really luxury. Hundreds of thousands of pounds of stone were brought in to make this chateau. Now, as we approach, you're gonna see some of the things that really make it special. We have beautiful landscaping here with mature trees, and this dramatic 41-foot high archway is what welcomes you to your home. Imagine being someone's guest and pulling your car up here, handing the keys to the valet. I mean, this is a really, really impressive space.
I'm just gonna run over to the other side of this real quick.
Yeah.
So everyone can get a sense of how big this is. What did you say earlier? 41 foot tall
41
ceilings?
feet high, yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason that we have this setback, we'll see when we're inside, but this is how the building is built. Tiered and set back. And it's done that way for a very specific reason, which we'll tell you inside. You'll see these signs up a little bit. This is an active construction site. They're still finishing it up, doing a couple of tweaks here and there, and there's no furniture in the place. But it's really amazing to see. And we have exclusive access for this tour, which we're really excited about.
Oh,
now,
my goodness.
this is a pretty amazing space as well.
Wow.
So this was designed as the luxury entrance for the 4 units. Each of the 4 units we're gonna see are 12,000 square feet with 5 full bedroom suites. Outdoor space, plunge pools, there's a lot to see. We're gonna head straight up this private elevator to the penthouse level. Each one of the levels has their own private elevator and service elevator. So let's head on up, see what we can see.
Awesome.
You ready, Tommy?
Yeah, I am.
Welcome to the penthouse level at Emerald Chateau. Now, as we exit our private elevator, we're immediately drawn to this custom German-designed sliding glass doors here, which are a statement in and of themselves, which allow for indoor-outdoor experience. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship that went into the creation of this great room. We have a 34-foot wide room, 11.5-foot high ceilings, and this coral stone, this signature Barbados coral stone that was hand carved to create all these details, like this elegant twisted rope that's also in the entire crown molding of the room. You might notice a little bit of echo as we talk in here, but not a whole lot for an empty stone room like this. And that's because this actually has natural sound absorbing properties, this coral stone. It's a little hard to imagine without the furniture. So let's take a moment to look at what this might look like if it was fully furnished. On one end, we have a seating area. On the other end, we have a great dining opportunity.
We're gonna explore these renderings throughout the chateau. Phil does a great job explaining things, but let us know if you like it, let us know if you don't.
Well, this room alone is about the size of a 2-bedroom apartment, so you could really arrange furniture a lot of ways. As we continue on, we're gonna be heading into the primary bedroom suite, which has some pretty awesome stuff to show you. The primary bedroom suite is pure luxury. Now, this bedroom is 28 feet long, but what makes it feel even more luxurious is this inset niche here. This is where the bed goes, unquestionably. Sometimes there's a debate, where should I put the bed? Definitely here, because you're looking west, you're gonna get a sunset every night out of these windows. But it's amazing how much just adding a chandelier and a couple of curtains and showing where the bed goes to really give a sense of space to the room. Now, as we head back here, we're gonna see the dressing area and a beautiful bathroom. But this dressing area
It's quite the dressing area.
Is a lot. Now, you're not going to have to put any of your clothes in storage if you're living here. Remember, this is just one of the 5 bedrooms on this level. But this bathroom, how about this? Something that's actually pretty amazing, Tommy, is look at how the light is penetrating so far into here. This is fabulous. But maybe not quite as fabulous as this shower. We have 13 different shower heads, rain shower above us, and gorgeous marble. I just have to point out here how this marble is so well matched and put together. This is a lot of thick, nice marble. Okay, so finishing out the primary bedroom suite, we have a gorgeous office and we have a media room. We had a chance to actually speak with Larry Warren, the architect. If you want to see that video is going to be linked here in the comments. But right now, we're going to head straight in and take a look at the kitchen. Okay, just around the corner, we have the kitchen. Now this is a super nice kitchen. It's designed more for having a private chef. I think it feels a little more like a commercial kitchen, but with all this counter space, I'd end up doing a lot of cooking here myself. We have high-end appliances, Sub-Zero, Wolf, dual pot fillers, which I love a pot filler.
You really do.
Oh, I make a lot of soup, Tommy.
Yeah.
But here, I really like this. Now this is a little balconette right off the kitchen, so you can see when your guests arrive. You can be cooking, you can see, oh, so-and-so's here, and hopefully between parking and everything, you're gonna have just enough time, to finish whatever you're cooking. We've seen the kitchen, the primary, the great room, but in addition, there are 4 ensuite guest suites. Now let's head out to the terrace via one of them.
There are 4 identical terraces. In fact, the other units in this building are nearly identical as well. At 12,000 square feet apiece, they each contain 5 ensuite bedrooms, media rooms, an office, and several balconettes featuring beautiful east-facing views. I'm imagining an extended family could live here, each with their own floor, but sharing the amenity space and beachfront. That's what I'd do. What would you make this property into? A wellness retreat center? Individual rental units? Looking at you, Rihanna. Let us know in the comments. Now, let's get outside.
And the best part about these 2 guest suites is they have direct access to the terrace. Now, how about this? Can't you just imagine it, Tommy, with a bartender right there? We have a little party here, we have this pergola. But the way this was designed was with several distinct areas that you could have people, so you could be relaxing here while someone all the way over on the other side at the primary bedroom is doing their own thing. You know, you're having a conversation here, they're reading a book over there. Or you could have one huge party here. But this feels so private, and that's the important thing. We have 4 of these units, but they're barely visible at all from here. Even peering over the edge, you can barely see that. From here, you can take a look at what this would look like with the pool full, with the furniture. It's a vibe. It's definitely
It's the best
a
vibe.
This isn't quite the best view. We have even better. We're gonna take you upstairs to the rooftop, and we're gonna see all over Barbados. Let's head in and take a look. Welcome to the rooftop. So here, Tommy, we have where I imagine everyone in Emerald Chateau coming up to watch the sunset every night. We have a bar where you're getting your drinks. We have this 180 views from the south all the way up to the north. And importantly, they sunk down these balusters so you have an unbroken sightline of the greenery, the water, the sky, the sun. It's absolutely gorgeous.
This is incredible.
I feel so lucky to just be up here and have the opportunity to tour this beautiful place.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the person who buys this and gets to live here.
A huge thanks to Louise for letting us come out here and check this place out. By the way, there's the Pendry, which is kind of going up relatively near here.
Yes.
And it's going to be one of your listings as well, your first Barbados listing. And I am excited to hopefully come back and film more of your listings, Phil.
Yeah, so we'll have a video upcoming for that. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath. It's 2,700 square feet. It's fabulous. But Tommy, Time's a ticking. We have a sunset to catch.
Oh my God.
Let's head down and let's view it right from
Okay,
the water.
I agree. We'll take you through the grounds and let's enjoy that sunset together at the beach.
On our way down to the sunset, I want to tell you about Barbados and the amenities here. This country has some of the best beaches and beautiful weather in the Caribbean. The last serious hurricane to hit Barbados was in 1955. And, unlike a lot of other islands, there's more than just sand here. We found ourselves involved in so many adventures that we didn't expect. You'll be surprised how much there is to do. Now, for the amenities. The entire ground floor is devoted to them, as well as staff quarters. Featuring a spa with a sauna and treatment rooms, your own gym, a 7,000-gallon aquarium, and an indoor-outdoor lounge area. Once it's finished, this will be a world-class private retreat.
And now we're in the gorgeous outdoor space of Emerald Chateau. So from here, you get a great perspective of the building with its various tiers. You can see the gardens of each level with its own pool. Absolutely stunning. But we have this wonderful communal pool here that you might not notice it because it's empty right now.
It is empty.
But it's designed with an infinity edge. So here's a drain. So the water just continually spills over here. So it creates that seamless glassy look. Now, let's head straight around. Tommy, one other thing I want to point out. The super high quality workmanship here, this is Atelier Saint Jacques. That's the same company that did the restoration work, all the metal work in the Notre Dame Cathedral after it burned down.
And Phil, you told me earlier, these are plumerias,
These
right?
are plumerias, yeah. These are so sweet here.
Amazing.
That is what they make leis out of in Hawaii. So, pretty fantastic. Most of this, everything possible that they could keep, as far as the trees and all the landscaping, they kept, which is amazing.
Wow.
Here we are. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can watch your sunset here every night. Watch the ships go by, the sailboats go by. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour. If you enjoyed this, we'd really appreciate it if you could give the video a like. That helps it boost it to other people just like you who want to see it. And we're just so thrilled to have the opportunity to go on tours like this with you. If you don't subscribe yet, we realize that only 5% of the people who watch these videos subscribe. So if you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, it'd really make a difference to me and Tommy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.